title screen music in this game alone is amazing. It's just so good.
The temperature is 62 degrees. Time to open the windows.
My phone is late too. That's like, man, I've had the windows open for like every available moment today since I discovered how good the weather was. It's just really good out today. Oh man, like I'm so relaxed right now. Like I considered just taking a nap, not because I was tired, but because I wanted to soak it in. Like, just the weather is just so good. Like, you don't expect it. Maybe though. Not quite sure where to go yet. It's, I can't quite remember where we left off. I know we were going to be looking for wherever we can swim. Like wherever that upgrade is. I don't know where it's going to be. Once I finish this, depending on how much more time there is, like, you know, how late it is, I guess, I'll probably get on to doing, I can see myself doing, Super Hydora or something else. That's gonna be a hell of a trip. Okay, we're gonna have to just make that in one shot, pretty much. Haven't been around for Super Hydora. It's a space shooter, in the vein of like Gradius or R-Type. And it's one of the better ones that I've ever played. It's just so well-rounded. Like, I think it is the best game in the genre that I've played overall. It's like the most fair. It gets its references right. The mechanics are really great. The scoring is good. It's not overcomplicated. The difficulty curve is good. It has a lot of variety. It's got good reasons to replay it. The weapons are really balanced against each other, so there's nothing that really stands out as like you always want to use it. Some later stuff I would consider to be like a direct upgrade for your starter stuff, for the most part. I wasn't sure where that was going to go. But overall, like, every weapon in the game for Super Hydora is very good about not completely superseding something else. And I thought that was really neat. Like, all the upgrades have a purpose. Like, even the stuff that I wouldn't have bothered with earlier, oh yeah, here we go. I actually found some significance for. Nice, get full health too. I would definitely like this. Like, there are probably more technically impressive games just in terms of their presentation, but like, the thing about Super Hydora is that it doesn't ever drop a beat ever. It is literally the most thoroughly well-produced shmup I've ever played. Like, I don't think I could think of a better one than that. Maybe like Contra 4, but it's not a space shooter. Contra 4 is like incredibly just like it's fair on top of it being good. And Super Hydora is the same way. Both they tend to not ramp up the difficulty in a way that feels like shit. Probably Hydora more than Contra 4. I don't know why I'm staying in this area. I need to go somewhere else before all this HP just goes to waste. But I can't swim, so I don't know what we're doing. That's kind of the hard part with this particular this spot I'm at. Like, I don't know what's next because I can't capitalize on any of this. Oh, maybe this. No, we've already been here. This leads to like a save, right? Where are we even on the map? Man, that marker is impossible to notice. There it is. Yeah. Because, like, so, regarding why Hydora, I think, is really well balanced, like, in, like, Gradius, R-Type, whatever, sometimes they have, like, some pretty giant difficulty spikes. Hey, Cypher. Sorry, I kind of had it in my head that you were already here, because you tended to get in really early. You had kind of like taken Penguin's places in terms of just being around all the time. I can only imagine if we go like a little bit more to the left. There might be something here. Have I skipped this, you think? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. Yeah, we're kind of... whoops. Part of the reason why, like, Super Hydora being as good as it is kind of the reason why I'm inclined to see how Maldita Castilla is, because it'll probably get really similar. Although I don't think I'm gonna like the music as well, because it has that MSX like gradiness to it. I think I like the sound font from the Super Nintendo more. I feel like there's going to be a place coming up where I need to be able to jump, then I, oops, didn't even do that. It's a shame I can't pick it up. I feel like if I can make that jump, it's going to lead me somewhere, but yeah, it will. It's going to give me a relic. Hell of a jump to make, though. I had to run, like, the entire way out. Oh, shit. But I can make that. I just need to get all the jumps perfect. We get all the way out for everything to despawn, and then we just need to make like a lot of really great jumps. No, we can't even make it with full speed. Okay, so that's not happening. So I can only... There has to be a double jump in this case. I just can't see there not being a double jump. Oops. Alright, so we can't swim. We have like the entire map unlocked, except for the very far right over there. Oh, you know what? Actually, so where I'm currently at with a helicopter, if I go all the way down back into the facility, there is a door I haven't gone into yet. One of them is I can't get into because I need C4. The other one I can't get into because it's water. Pretty sure there aren't two separate water ones. So this should get me further along, I think. Whatever this happens to be. Anyways, how's it going, Cypher? And how's it going, Vito? I don't know if I asked you how you're doing. Are we most of the way there? No, we got a ways to go. Can we can drop from there. Yeah, it's interesting. They kind of do a really good job of incentivizing you killing everything, and like really Not like rushing right through the levels and everything, because it definitely helps to get all the pickups. I really wish, though, that it didn't completely stop the music when you paused, because I have to look at the map a lot. Okay, then keep going right and then down. Okay, is one of these water, or what are we looking at? Yep, this one's water. 100%. There's another one I didn't do that's not water. So that is to the right. Okay, this should be it. Oh, it happened to be water too. Ah, that sucks. That means that my hunch was not right. I don't know what to do now. So those are both water. I thought only one was water. That really kind of puts the kibosh like on everything. I don't know where to go now. I'm gonna end up... Oh, well, actually, you know what? There was that one wall that did look like it was broken in the sewer area that I couldn't quite figure out if it was legit or not. But with the C4, we can just stick it to a wall and find out. Okay, we have a long way to go. Because there's no, like, no way up. I didn't get the other one. Huh. That's gonna be something that they're trying to get me with now. So I wonder if they give you something that goes through walls. Oh. Yeah, so that ain't happening. Damn. Alright. Okay, almost out of here. Start browsing around again. I would hope that the, I would hope that the one, spot that I'm thinking about ends up being right. Otherwise, I don't know. Really, really good weather outside. I gotta keep saying that. It's like... It's one of those things where, like, when you can breathe real easy and nothing feels stuffy, it's amazing. So, if I go directly down, all the way to the bottom of the shaft and look to the right, I'm pretty sure there's something that looks like it can break it. If it doesn't, then it seems like I need to go here and figure out something over there. Both of them seem to require me to be able to swim, though. It's like to go any further down than I currently am at. So that kind of bothers me. Like, I don't know what to do there. I'm gonna go get this one real quick. I haven't saved in a while. Okay, so that's the one I want to get down here. We should be coming up on the spot that I'm thinking about. It's this one. Nope. Definitely not. But at least it looks like you can throw shit through it or something. Nah, it just, I guess it's just if you're too close. Like the projectile will appear where your hand is. Okay, in that case, we can take another look at this area with the water, but I probably can't do anything with it. And then we're back to being lost. Jeez, these things are tough. Or durable, I guess. So we were able to get here before. You know, that spot in the middle I might be able to get to now. Maybe. Not sure. No, I can't. I don't know. I don't know how or why. But it certainly felt like I could get to it through doing something here. I just don't know what. No, never mind. It's still solid. Hey, blood. Yeah, so it definitely can't go here. That would have been my other guess. Like, can climb up into it some way. And you can't. There's no invisible walls so far in the entire game. So I don't know yet. Huh. Well, this will lead me closer to another area I want to explore at least. But man, I have like no idea. Oh, on the very far... Nah, near the beginning there was a door I think I already went through. It was like at the far... Yeah, it was in the far left of the helicopter you start next to. So this one we can finally break. And the one right next to it too. So this sort of shortcuts us a little bit. There was an area at the very beginning of the game I don't think I went to where you can go way up. Let's look at the top of this. I don't know if the double jump was all I needed for that, or the high jump. Where was it where I could go up? It was like very early, I think, right? I feel like in my head I'm confusing it with like another game. At the beginning of something, it had an area where you could get... You had a bunch of bugs flying left and right. You had no way to jump up high enough to get anything done. I feel like you might have needed a wall jump or something. I think that was where I was contemplating a wall jump, trying to figure out what abilities would exist. This is the one. Ah, here we go. I got it. Alright, cool. This should lead to something new. Yeah, there's an ability right off the bat. They just give it to you. Let me guess. You can swim, or you can drain water or something. Armor increased. Ah, man. That doesn't help anything. Sort of. It helps me not take damage, at least. I wonder if they say how much. Nope, they don't tell you. That's something. I don't know. Definitely feeling like there's some early game stuff I haven't done yet. I think most of my scouring is have to be at the. It has to be at the beginning of the game somewhere. I wouldn't be surprised if it's something I could have gotten really early too, and I just missed. I tend to do that with games. I tend to miss like the early game power-ups, and at the end of the game, I'm so fucking lost. What are we at percentage-wise? 67? So we got a ways to go. Nothing so far. So I think this one had, maybe I didn't fully explore this one yet. I didn't. Probably some stuff here. Yeah, there is. Okay, cool. I knew it had to be at the beginning of the game somewhere. I wonder what. It's got to be something about being able to be underwater. Oh. Cool. This is that area from before that I couldn't get into, and I can now. What could it be? I kind of had the feeling I could duck it. I guess not. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick second to the restroom, and probably fill up a water bottle too. Not at the same time. Damn you. Give me a sec. Just a minute. Okay. I've been trying to do a good job of using the wrist straps for this thing because I tend to drop these things. I tend to like have a really loose grip on the Joy-Cons. That made no sense. I wonder if there could be another boss up here. I could see that. I could see that being a thing. Well, I guess I can't do anything with this. Wait a second. What was this all about that I could have gotten to earlier? What made this impossible? I can certainly jump it. Oh, maybe it was like double jumping stuff. Well, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I think I should have been here really early. Bandolier. Hey, Coonzer. Don't tell me that's all this area has. Oh no, I think that's all this area has. Ah, shit. Damn it. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, okay, so in that case, I cannot swim yet. So, I thought this area would have the thing I need to swim. It seems like it doesn't. Surely, there has to be like an area I haven't explored yet that has the thing I want. Like, the area that it points to on the map on the very far right, I don't think I can get to. I might give it another shot and try to figure out what I was missing. That still does a lot of damage. Yeah, and I've already been here. And I can't enter the area in the middle. That makes me a little sad. I mean, I got a bandolier. I guess that helps. Percentage are we at? Are we in the 70s? Yeah. Getting pretty close. Just missed the ability to swim. It's possible that they're just not marking it on the map, so I've never bothered to look. No? Yeah, it's funny because in Castlevania, I think it was Aria of Sorrow, the ability to swim was like one of the earlier things you get. Well, not really swim, just kind of like sink, and you can just infinitely jump when in water. So I don't know if I would call that swimming. I think double jumping, or no, gliding. Gliding was the first thing you get. Even double jumping. Okay, so this is like the beginning. I'm gonna go all the way to the left. Maybe I should go to the right. I'm gonna go to the left. So I'm thinking, because of the way the votes are turning out, they're like 50-50 in favor of checking out Mario ASAP. I might do that. I was going to do some other stuff first. Like I definitely have a backlog. But I know for, like, I'm 100% certain, everyone seems to agree that Mario is going to be great. Like, Mario Odyssey is going to be awesome. So, it just comes down to, like, do I want to drown in the sea of, like, nobody's going to watch? Can't say I care that much. Part of it is I just want to enjoy the game. And, I was already late on Zelda. So what I might end up doing is, once the stream is over, I'll just grab it. I don't know. Well, I think I'd be less likely to get hosted unless it's already been played for a bit. Because otherwise everyone's just going to be streaming it. I have to see what my schedule's, what I got set up for the schedule. Hey, Mortal. The music is good, yeah. It's real good. Those are spawning at the exact wrong place. I wonder who did the music for this. I remember somebody mentioning somebody named like Cyanogen or something as the dude who did the pixel art for it. I didn't catch the music though. I'm curious who it might be. I know I don't know if it would have been Bert or not. Like I could see Bert doing something like this. I really need to start farming some health. I need to be a little bit slower. Just so it's not like me getting mega dunked by birds and shit. I'm not gonna be able to get that. Not yet. So, below and to the left, I think I couldn't get. Because it was underwater. Like, well, everything pretty much I can't get right now is underwater. Except for the stuff on the far right, and I'm not super sure. I can't believe I'm at a C4. I might need that, actually, to go... well, I can always farm up one, I guess. Them spawning right on top of you, I kind of don't like. I would kind of prefer that to, like, be... them to guard against that. Yeah. Okay, so... it kind of is presented like, if I could get to the very top there... which I can, I just gotta get a good, perfect jump. I need to go I need to get some ammo first. I'm not gonna be able to last very long without. Hey, Ducky. Ooh, really? I missed that? It dropped the button press for some reason. Tried to stream Metro and found out a few things. What was that? Nobody watches it and runs like ass on PC. Yeah, luckily I have a pretty nice PC. Otherwise, I could see it running completely bad. They've been throttling you? For how long? Well, I guess you wouldn't necessarily know. Are you gonna have them fix that? Depending on their contract, it's usually like it could very much not be legal. I had to miss. I really wish that we had some of the internet rules that other countries have, where, well, not. God, what was the one that recently? Portugal? I don't remember which. One of them is like completely fucked. Hey, missiles are ammo. This one doesn't need ammo, but everything else does. Is the game good? It's not as good as like the top games in the genre, but it's still pretty good. I like, considering that I don't use the IGN scale of like, you know, 7 is complete shit, you know, and 9 is great. I'd probably give it like a 6 or a 7. I would say probably try to get the PC version though, because the Switch version has frame drops. Oh, that one to be a little bit lower. Uploads. Well, I know if there are some services that'll give you like 768K as your upstream and then like 3 megs down. I used to work for an ISP that did that for really crappy ADSL. Here we go, this is what we need. Well, sort of. Getting to it's gonna suck. Oh, God. I have to go the entire way out to get it. This might not be worth my time. Is there any other ammo somewhere? Pay for at least 5? Let's go all the way to the left. If they don't have a reason to throttle you and they don't write it into your contract, just drop the controller. If they don't have a reason to throttle you and it's not written into your contract, then you need to go after them for that. And feel free to, like, you definitely should be looking to get like the FCC involved. Well, assuming you're in the US. I can't remember where you were. I just think of Portugal, was it? Yeah. It's like, nah, fuck you. I would move at that point. I'd hope that I wouldn't be in such dire straits that I couldn't move if I lived in Portugal. Because fuck living there. Oh, Canada, right. Trying to think if living in Canada you have a better or worse bet than living in the US. Because the US internet's real shit. You think it's worse? Yeah. I want to move to Canada for, like, reasons other than the internet, but I wouldn't go because of the... if the internet's worse than the US. I need to just live in, like, Europe or somewhere. Germany, I don't know. I need to learn to speak German. I need to live somewhere where common sense is a little bit more prevalent. And, companies aren't as able to fuck everybody over. I don't know if I've explored enough over here. I'm going to give it a shot. I know all the way on the right I can't do anything. All the way on the bottom right I can't seem to do anything. The bottom I'm drawing blanks, but I've not spent as much. Maybe I should go down instead. No, I went there already, and I scooped around over the water. Can't get that dot in the center of that one big box. Let me go all the way to where the two last areas with water were and see if we can find anything. Like the below, if I go all the way down to the left and just keep going to the left, is there anything there for me? It's something between Contra and Metroid. Teensy bit of Castlevania, but not by much. There's like no melee, there's no powers. So you can call it a Controid, I guess. I don't know. I wrote Contrabania because I figured everyone would get it. Can't get the one I want. I really want that one. The big red guys are good for health. Oh man, if I can just get underwater, maybe I can, and it's like a button press or something, but I haven't figured out yet. No, I guess so. There's no getting underwater. It's not like a button press. Yeah, I sort of had vaguely heard of it, I guess, a while back, or I think I had. Okay, yeah, there's nothing I can do here. I'm gonna go to the other one. I had vaguely heard of it a while back, as far as I can remember. And I was like, oh well, you know, it's some sort of Metroidvania game made by Way Forward, so it's gonna be good. That's definitely the case. It's actually good. But I have, like, the funny thing is, you know, there's a movie attached to it, and I don't know if it's any good or not, but I have like no interest in watching it. I haven't been sold. Oh shit. I haven't bothered with this yet, maybe. I probably already have. No, I've done this before. I don't know if there's anything I forgot about over there, though. This was, like, really early, right? Yeah, I already did this. What's next? Surely there's something else, right? Metroidvania PS1 style game is actually related to... I don't know. Did Tom Cruise do a movie? Oh, I guess so. Somebody who I know who watched the movie mentioned that he was a Tom Cruise buff. So Tom Cruise is in one of the Mummy movies, I guess, right? And I guess the one this is based on. That would make a lot more sense. So yeah, I guess so. I thought the movie was was more recent. Like this had been released to be like a movie tie-in game. Standalone? Okay, almost where we want to be. How long ago was it? So I definitely can't go down here. So yeah, that kind of means I don't know where to go then. Oh, I feel like I can't get that one, can I? Nope. About a year ago? Huh. So I wonder why this game got made then. Because it wasn't like a rush to strike while the iron's hot kind of thing. Was the movie big budget? I mean, I guess Tom Cruise, right? He's, I think he's still a big deal. I thought everyone sort of, once he became the face of Scientology, I think, I'm not sure whether or not that might have dissuaded people. He's still a Scientologist, right? Or did somebody set him straight? So I can only imagine just going back down and taking a look. Yeah, I have no clue. I don't pay attention to I didn't even know Tom Cruise is in the movie. Like actors aren't really a significant thing for me. I just remember the Scientology thing being a big deal because Scientology is pretty fucked up. How do we get that? If one of those bats is at the right height, we can do it. Yeah, you go up just a tiny bit. Either that or we can get him to throw a bow in the right height. Probably can't. There we go. Okay. Just as I say it. Man, I wish I knew somebody else who had played this game to ask them, like, where do you get the ability to swim? Because I've been looking for a while now, and I haven't made, like, any real progress in figuring it out. And I'm pretty confident I'm missing something really dumb. I just don't know what it is. Oh god, I missed both of them. I didn't expect this one to blow right away. Well, I couldn't find anything to either lower the water or whatever. There were no buttons, no switches, which they never have anyways. So I'm just looking for, like, power-ups or something. I kind of feel like going back, though, just taking another look. But I'll make the loop around. Yeah, they have a really high spawn rate for power-ups, too, so it's kind of like... I don't know if I find that a bad thing. Like 75% of all enemies will drop a power-up, or like a pickup of some sort, health or ammo or whatever. So it's really not that bad, and it keeps things at least somewhat active. Considering how much damage you take if you get attacked, it kind of makes sense. I would probably be at a point now where, if anybody wanted to just Google where the power-up is and just tell me, like, have I missed it or not, that would be a good start. Because I don't know. Like, especially if it's somewhere that seems to be obvious. Because I feel like I probably have missed something significant, and I just don't know where it is. I mean, there could very well be like a button or a lever that I've just completely missed. And which would, you know, would only exist... It would be the only interactable element besides the helicopters, the save points, and the ammo stations in the entire game, but it could be a thing. What are you looking for? Something to deal with either lowering the water or traversing through the water. Because there is definitely something, I just don't know what it's going to be. And in the meantime, I'm just completely lost. When was the last time I was over here, by the way? Anybody know? Can't find a single thing? Huh. The game probably has not had enough people played. Maybe find like a playthrough or something? Has somebody posted a playthrough on YouTube, maybe? You'd have to scrub through it looking for them running through the water in the areas that I've already been. Because at least people, like a couple of people have streamed it on Twitch, or at least not 0 people have streamed it on Twitch, besides myself. Like somebody else was streaming it when I started, or there at least were a bunch of viewers already. But you know what it could be? It could be something real dumb, like there's a like a plug I have to pop somewhere with a well-placed C4, but I don't see it. That's the only thing I could see. Like, don't change the mechanics, but put something in there that I can use. It's probably like real obscure and shit. I wouldn't be surprised. That would be so shitty, but awesome. Like it would be cool for a secret in the game, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. It wouldn't be cool as part of like a main part of the game. If you had to like look far enough down, and that maybe mechanic players aren't even introduced to anyways. Like, look far enough down and find that there's a place where you can drain the water with a well-placed C4. Because that's been the mechanic that wasn't very well advertised earlier. Like, all the other grenades don't work except for C4. Have I fought any bosses? Yeah, a few, like 3 or 4. Fought a dinosaur-looking dude. I fought a spider. I fought what's the name of the dog god? The one that's Anubis. Probably like a look-alike. The jackal, name of the dog. Oh, I broke the game. I can't jump. Let's see if we can undo that. Nope. Okay, hold on a sec. Let me go somewhere else. Hopefully that'll reset the scene. That's like twice now I've broken something in this game. I can't remember what the other one was. There we go. Now we can move. Yeah, iron doors. I definitely popped all of those, or as many as I could find. And the only way you can open them is with C4, but they don't tell you at all. Like, they make it super unobvious that C4 works. So when I finally got C4, like, I'm like, regular grenades don't work. C4 is another regular grenade. No, it's not. And they don't tell you anywhere. There's nowhere. They don't tell. There's no prompts. The item description doesn't tell you for C4. It just says throw and detonate. There's no, like, extra information. There's no, like, help reference. There's nothing. I bet you there's... I wouldn't be surprised. Where's the button for this? Did they have the ability to view the manual options? Plus. What's plus? What's the button? What button is plus? Do they have, like, a manual? Important information? I wonder if the game has like a manual I can view. How the fuck do you view a manual for a digital title on the... This might close the game. May not do that. Support information? Maybe that's where the manual is. Oh, yeah, that's great. That helps. Yeah, so they have no, I don't know. This area normally runs like crap, so it's not just the stream or anything. This area is kind of like the worst performing area in the entire game. So I can work with iron doors, Ducky, if that's what it happens to be. I feel like I've gotten all the iron doors, though, all the ones I'm aware of. Let me check the bottom right of this area real quick. There's got to be something I missed. It's a breaching charge. It would be self-explanatory to some degree. Like, you would still want to know, but it would be like, oh, this probably is different than the other thing, not just it's a different type of explosive. Because, like, right now, like, all the other grenades were just, I'm another grenade. So it's like, okay, this doesn't do anything special. All the grenades, in that case, in your head, you're like, oh, they just blow up the wooden barricades. It's like, okay, that makes sense. You know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Those are misses everywhere. Let me just take a look at the rest of my weapons real quick. Yeah, I don't really care about the rest of this stuff. The death mechanic actually is not that bad. The dude you fight is not especially crazy. I've only died like once anyways. You do start really fucking weak, though, so hopefully you saved close to where you died, because otherwise you're in for a shock. Fighting your dude is the easiest part of it. Getting back to your dude would be the hard part. I died in a boss, and I was wondering if my possessed corpse would end up being at the boss room, but luckily he was like a room outside. Because otherwise, I'd be like, nah, I don't think I can do this. Because you'd be cycling beating your undead guy, and fighting the boss at the same time. Luckily, that'll make you do that, though. Where even are we? Okay, I got it. I gotta pick up the new Mario? Yes. I was gonna wait, and I might do it sooner now. So everybody seems to be interested in watching me play it. Oh, I already tried that. Never mind. Yeah, isn't this where just like a dead end and there's nothing there? Yeah. I know the game's going to be good, though. I'm pretty confident that it's going to be something like at least Mario Galaxy tier. Mario Galaxy 1 tier. The second one kind of sucked. trying to think if I finished this. I did. I finished the second one. The second one wasn't awful. It just was not nearly as good as the first one. As much as the overworld map in the second one was like applauded, it killed some of the charm of the game. Can't throw my grenades. Let me take another look down here. I don't remember if I have or not. For curiosity's sake. Yeah, all the idle animations do the same thing, where they have a little bounce to them. I think that's the style for that artist. I know that's a sort of a common thing as well, like a popular thing to do. No death bits, as far as I'm able to tell. Where have we not been? I'm gonna hug the right and see what we can find there, and if I can't find anything, then I don't know. Somebody's got to know what's here, though. Or what to look for. Don't know if I've been through this room in a while, so maybe there's something here. So we went to the bottom of this on the right. We didn't find anything. So let's go this way and just browse. Because there has to be something. Yeah, this previously I had needed the ability to run for. Because they give you basically, like, you run for a while, increases your movement speed. Oops. That ended up being the first mechanic for actually giving me the ability to, like, traverse a little further. Besides grenades. Yeah, definitely no bottomless pits. So this is where one of the bosses was. I don't know if I went to the left ever. Well, I couldn't have when I first fought the boss. Oh my god, alright. And they don't mark it on the map, so you have no way of knowing you should go back. Yeah. There's another one of those doors, too. So there's literally no way you could have... This is probably get in the water, right? No knockback when taking damage. Ah, it's not even anything special. Although that does help for some stuff. So this is just a secret thing, or an extra thing. Where the fuck are we on the map? Okay. Well, we haven't checked the top right of this area yet, so maybe... Oh, that's so much more helpful. Although it kind of sucks for... I can't damage boost. You can turn it off, but I can't damage boost anymore with it on. Which I, like, never use. Yeah, so nothing here. Nothing I can benefit from. I mean, reducing the damage boost is great. The knockback. It was not a destroyable wall. I tried it earlier. I tried it on the way in. This is the sort of shit I want to do something with. Not getting knocked back is actually pretty huge, because knockback kind of sucked. It sucked a lot, so that's something. Even these, I wish I could blow up, and I can't. Can't do anything with them. They look like something. I can only imagine they're just not. keep looking. Could it be something as stupid as this? Like I try to... No. What? That somewhat helps. I just want it to be something like that, because it's going to feel so stupid if I find that. But I've checked everywhere except for... well, I've checked around... except for here to see if I can do that sort of thing. I'd say keep an eye out, if you can, for me, to see if you find any, if you notice anything that looks like it can break. So this is underwater. Oh, there is one down there. I don't know if I can get that, though. It would take, like, a monster throw. Probably could, though. No, you're not. Let's not fuck up too many grenades in trying this, too. But the only way I can do it... I'd have to take a giant fall to get that. And get more grenades. Hey, Walrus. I could see it taking like a direct leap down. And that's sort of like, that's some sort of special bullshit you're supposed to get. Like, just jump the entire way down from full height. Nah. They don't actually let you go far enough down, so that's not it. But that's the door I'm looking for. That's a door. So, somewhere on the right, then, is kind of what I'm looking at. Somewhere down and on the right. It's pretty good, Walrus. I think some of the stuff's a little bit obscure and easy to miss. Especially for how, like, early on, they'd, like, bludgeon you with, like, intro tutorial text, and then they just let go. Yeah, so this would have been something, too. Yeah, there's definitely... There is 100% more shit down there. Don't have any answers for what to do about it, though. We're gonna continue to browse, look for it. Gotta figure it out. Verse underwater. That's what I was thinking, yeah. So the question ends up being finding the scroll. Because I know that there has to be an ability for it. Just can't seem to find it. I'm up for hints, by the way. You can tell me the major section, at least of the map that it's in. I can continue to look. Because I'm gonna just keep looking and get bored. You know. Like, this is definitely a feel free to tell me where it is kind of thing. Or at least tell me the major location, anyways. See if I'm smart enough to figure that one out. That I've been to yet? Ah, shit, then how do I get there? Look at giant gears. Don't think I've been to that. I think I saw that in a, like, preview material. This is a great place to farm for health and shit. Oh my god. Let me do that again. Hey, Grim. Especially if you miss your grenades. More technical? No, not really. They definitely, you know, it's not a intense game to any degree. I don't think it's intended to be. I think it's enough farming for now. This is the so we've already checked this. Orange section of the map and go up. So the top right section is what you're saying, the sort of brownish orange. I'll browse around there a little bit more. I couldn't find a way up, I don't think. It wasn't the right of the orange section? I couldn't get to it. It's like blocked off. There's nothing I can get into. Yeah, I definitely can't. I can't throw grenades down from here. Somewhere in the middle there appears to be a web. Okay. You know, I haven't tried going up here either. I think if I can get a running start, I probably can. See if I can get this. This is going to be a difficult one to do. There, we got it. Okay, good. We didn't with the knockback taken out. What is this? Weapon power increased. Okay. Well, that'll help. I think this is meant to be a secret or something. Definitely helps to be able to ignore damage when you're doing those sprints. They just don't want to give you a lip on that. They want you to do the jumps really annoying like. Somewhere in the middle you can go up. It's not here. Sort of go up from here. Not high enough though. I think it was a jump that I kind of discounted as being more or less impossible somewhere. Was it like up here? That's one of them. Well, that one I can probably make. Probably make now. Soak up some damage for it. Alright, here we go. Not even close, no. Okay, we can't make that one, I don't think. I hope that doesn't happen to be it. Oh shit! Fuck! Oh, I didn't even realize this stupid thing because they don't open the door there. Fuck. Okay. See, like they don't on the minimap. The minimap in this is subpar, I gotta say. Because, like, under normal circumstances, you would never miss that because they'd show like, oh, you can go up. Yeah. So the main map is needs work. Well, I sort of can make that. Nope. I would kind of need to be damage boosted. So yeah, there's just like little polished extra things that they really should think about. Let me go down first. Oh. Huh. But yeah, I definitely think there's going to be things that they haven't quite wrapped up. So here's where the gears are, and we'll probably get that power up afterwards. I guess we'll go down first. I want to see what's down here. Oh, here's an iron door. Ah, shit. There. Okay, perfect. Bandolier. What percentage are we at? 4? 74. Oh, I've already been here. Oh, shit. I just missed my opportunity to get this thing. Shit. Alright. I'm gonna do all the way around again to get it. Alright. Straight down, vertically centered, will be good. Pretty confident it doesn't let you get back, right? Or, well, maybe it came back from me. I think I saw it just as I was leaving. Whatever, it's fine. Don't worry about it. No big deal. At least we're finally making progress again. It's just shit, man. The stuff that that you don't notice because, like, it's stuff that you usually get hints for in some way. Back up. Did it let me jump from the... What? Yeah, I managed to get it, finally. It was a hole in the ceiling that wasn't on the minimap at all. Motherfucker. Bet you there's gonna be a relic here. Oh, even better. Motherfucker! Killing me. Killing me, Smalls. Managed to drop my grip at the last second. I didn't even miss. I missed the fuck! That sucks so much. Can I get those? Oh, I can. I can't really do anything special with them, but I can. Just need a solid surface to grab onto. Okay, we're slightly closer, I guess. Dick around on that platform. I mean, at least, you know, there's no, like, Medusa heads or whatever. I mean, that's a plus. Consider that to be a minor victory. God, that one has to be so quick, and come on. Doesn't look as fast as it is either. Oh, it's a health thing. That's, yeah, I don't know. I actually kind of like that. I kind of want that. Oh, okay. Now we got our Medusa heads. Well, at least they'll let you warm up a little bit first. Okay, what can I do here? I think you get like a high jump for the ability to fly or something later on. It's probably like a jetpack or something. Notice also they don't on the mini-map. Well, you can see on the small one. On the mini-map they don't mark that you can go down there. So if you don't get it now, you'll forget forever. Oof, close. Had to be out. Anyway, no, it's not a VOD. I'm gonna continue to do lots and lots of VODs though in the future. Oh. That was conveniently placed. Because I think the VODs are getting some decent attention. Like, I'm getting, like, good viewership on the VODs, more than I thought I would. Smells like barbecue. Somebody's gonna have a nice dinner. I have the windows open, so I'm noticing, like, everything. The weather's so fucking good outside. It's a little chilly, but other than that, the weather's so good outside that I just can't not have the windows open. I don't know, Wing, you should do what's best for you. For me, like, there's been plenty of times that I'm like, nah, I don't feel like streaming. And, I feel a lot less guilty doing a podcast. Because there's plenty of stuff people haven't seen. I have some older streams that I want to go grab. I have some good older streams that I want to grab. I think I have Viscera Cleanup Detail, as a VOD that I did for a bit. That I'm gonna grab as well. Oh, Cuphead was great. Boss time! Those who interfere must be cast aside. I have little time to concern myself with the fate of mere insects. Ooh. It's gonna start spinning. Oh. she's casting aside an insect. Just hold on to that, I guess. Ooh, hello. There we go. Maybe that would pay off eventually. Is he mostly dead? Oh, here we go. Get the gears back on. That's just gonna be a regular thing, maybe. Nope. I don't take enough damage from that to really care. Should have plenty enough damage to kill it. This boss is really easy with the upgrades that I got. The optional ones. Yeah, we're just going to have to wait for him to finish this, I think. Pretty cool so far. He might actually have a lot of health, but I'm not really sure. He's turning pretty red, though. Whoop. Let's hold on to our ammo. Oh, you can probably go to the very top and just, like, hang out and wait. I wonder if you can do that. Oh, that's convenient. That's all we got left. Oh, I see. So if you want to find a good spot, it's going to be like over here somewhere. Or not. There we go. That wasn't that bad. I don't know any better way to do that. Minimize damage. Probably is a way up that's like, ah, here it is, yeah, more convenient. Oh, I don't have any more ammo for the mercury weapon. Is this it? Just let me in the water. Looks like it. Yeah. We have our agents. Aminet's walled herself in a burial chamber beneath London. If we move in immediately, she'll have no route of escape. We won't have such a chance again. I fear she's reached her full power. All agents must advance to the Crusader tombs. Oh, so they weren't Templars. Marking your map. Now it's time for decisive action. Yeah, all the way to the bottom. Yeah, I think it's a picture from some dude in the movie, I guess. No idea who, but somebody like some like random actor I should recognize. Yeah, the Mummy has a. This is a movie. This is a game based on some movie that came out. And I think it's about as based on the movie as you know the Batman NES movie? I think it's about as based on the Mummy movie as the Batman NES game was based off of the recent, the older Batman games, movies, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to word this properly. Go down. Ah, shit! There it was. Fuck! I gotta go all around. I gotta go all the way around to get it. I'm not sure I want to do that actually, but we'll see what we think. Whatever. You know what? Fuck it. We'll not worry about it. I don't know if the Joker fight was that hard. I know I've beaten that game. I remember what it ended like though. I think they took the parts that were worthy of being part of a video game and kept them, and everything else was like, nah. Nah, we're not doing that. Let's keep going down, it's fine. Don't worry about it. There's a save room I had missed. Click, 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 click. Shit. It's getting really cold out, but I don't want to turn on my heat. I don't want to close the windows and turn on the heat because let me take a second to explain this. So I forgot. So yesterday I was like, oh, it's getting cold. I'll turn on the heat. I turn on the heat and I'm like, oh, it's a little bit. You can smell like the furnace hasn't been on in a while. Then the fire alarm goes off and I'm like, motherfucker, the filter's probably completely fucked. And yeah, the filter was like fully clogged, which also is going to affect my AC. And I'm like, well, I guess I'll have to go get a new filter tomorrow. I finally picked it up. I ran the fan a little bit, but I don't feel like running the AC in the middle of the night, the heat in the middle of the night again without taking time to make sure that all the dust is smoked out. Here's our first spot with water. Cool. This doesn't affect you at all. It's like a gravity suit. Well, I know there's a little bit of. Ooh, that was almost a miss right there. What ability might this be? Flying? Phase dash. Huh. Oh, and you can go up to... Yeah, there you go. There's your flying ability. Now you can do everything. Yeah, it's pretty Metroidvania. Alright, well, a lot of the game just became a lot easier now. Oh yeah, and you do have iframes in your dodge now. So, you have a dodge that has a little bit of, that has iframes, has a little bit of a wind-up, so you kind of get a little trade-off on it. But it'll probably allow me to get through... Probably allow me to get certain things that I couldn't get before that I would need to phase dash to. What percentage are we at? 80. So, what are we looking at? We have all the abilities now. Okay, we're missing a couple weapons. I know where we can get some stuff. Like he's got a foot out for that. That's neat. Oh, cool! It even keeps your profile low. Neat. Time to seek out more water. Where are we? Okay, I got it. That's kind of funny. That's so unnecessarily dramatic. That's I don't know, it's just funny. Last ones are the DS ones. Play Hollow Knight. You absolutely must play Hollow Knight. Oh, Castlevania? Never mind. I thought you said Metroidvania. The DS ones were alright. I need to get to like a helipad somewhere. I beat Richter mode in Portrait of Ruin. It took for fucking ever. And my main save had already corrupted at that point. My main save had gone corrupt, but I managed to beat Richter mode anyways. In Portrait of Ruin, yeah. Portrait of Ruin was my least favorite, except for Richter mode, which was awesome. Order of Ecclesia might have been my favorite. Well, Dawn of Sorrow was really, really good. Aria of Sorrow was also great. Symphony of the Night, I think, was the most elegantly presented, but had the least refined mechanics. Like, I want to play Symphony of the Night with, like, the mechanics cleaned up a little bit. Maybe not require Street Fighter motions for some of the abilities. And maybe not have the shield rod be as strong as it is. Where are we? But it was really good otherwise. I wonder if... Oh, that's cool. You can... That's amazing. Okay. I can make use of that, actually. That's actually really, really good to have. So there must be like 100 pickups or 100 something in the entire game. Maybe counting map completion as well. Not sure. I wonder what you get for getting all the relics. I wonder if it's something good. Probably like special ending shit you need. Which I wouldn't really care so much about. Kickstarter game made by the guy who made the Castlevania games. That was Bloodstained something or other. I think it's still being made. They probably need to put some effort into making sure that it doesn't get the same negative reception that Mighty No. 9 got. And Mighty No. 9 apparently, like, I don't know if the gameplay was any good, but the game was pretty ugly. They needed to not open up with a really high-end concept art that looked like it could have been like hand-drawn in-game sprite stuff. Demo didn't impress? Well, considering how early that was for how long it should take them to make a game like that, I don't necessarily think... I don't think that necessarily would be a really great representative of, like, the final game. I don't know. I think, to some degree, some of the strange thing, man. Some of these developers are getting used to, like, the dramatically different pace of developing a game independently. And like, all sorts of things are missing, like the routine, the pressure, the working with a bigger group, the compartmentalization of labor isn't as strong when you start scaling it down. And I think they just may not quite be getting what they're in. You know, they might not have a good understanding of what they're getting into. So I'd be really curious to see if later on we find out that a lot of these AAA turned indie guys are having that problem of, like, how do you be disciplined in this type of environment? I would say don't count on it being amazing. Especially because it's, you know, all these guys are going down to, like, a much smaller, less experienced team and everything, and they can't rely as much on enormous amounts of money and talent. Yeah, it's and especially because like the main the main people involved are just the creative people. They're not like the technical super follow through guys. So it's sort of it's going to be basically their first attempt at doing an indie game, and that's going to be a little bit of a surprise. They may not have the experience and know-how to manage a team that's significantly different than what they're used to. Did you hear that? What was that? Okay. So a little bit down and to my right should be one thing, and then down and left is should be the other two. I would like though for Bloodstained to be like really like a good game. I'd like for them to do a good job with it, because there aren't a ton of really great Metroidvania type games, but they'd be hard pressed to basically do the same level of quality as even Order of Ecclesia, which was very solid mechanically. You can only do 3 in a row. Or something. I'm not sure what was going on there. Why was I able to do 3 once and then... Oh, probably because I got above the top of the map. Oh, because I took damage? No. I don't know, like... I don't know what allows you to do that or not. Huh. Oh, speaking of, I mentioned earlier Hollow Knight. Remember when I first saw that, I had no idea what to make of it. I saw like a screenshot and I'm like, this could be alright. I'm not even sure if it was I feel like the first screenshot I saw was like pixel art or something. And I was like, alright, this could look cool. I'll put it on my check out list for later. I don't think I expected it to be as good as it was. And then they have content coming out. They have they released the Hidden Dreams update, and then they have I don't know, whatever the name of the Crimson Trio or something, some like additional set of DLC. They haven't even made Hornet playable yet, as far as I know. So Troop. The Crimson Troop. So Like, I have to get back on that at some point. Figure out where all the DLC is. Maybe you do the flower quest just for the hell of it, even though I really don't want to. Flower quest can rot. Alright, back to a helipad. Actually. Oh yeah. Ever looked into it? I streamed it, yeah, I have a full stream of it. I can go grab that too, actually. That'll be a nice stream to grab. We can do that before I do Hidden Dreams. And the other one. Crimson Sandwich. Fish. Fishy to go. Interesting how much... Ooh, what is this? Plasma beam. I kind of want to go grab that. See what that's all about. Probably got herself a laser now. Bet you one's a rocket launcher. Oh yeah, alright. we finally got our beam laser. It took forever. How good is it? Oh yeah, and it makes the game run like shit, which is even better. Let's grab that and the flamethrower. This actually really isn't that good for damage. Oh, it doesn't use a lot of ammo though. The flamethrower is like, fuck it, we're gonna throw away the ammo. Whoa, does that like lock on or something? So... Oh, it does something though. Beam lasers are my favorite lasers. Pew pew lasers are just not as good. Yeah, it sort of locks onto the target. Oh no, it doesn't. It actually doesn't work underwater. Damn it. And it doesn't break crates. And a relic. I think I got Dead Space 3, I think, for free because of the... Has Ty played Dead Space 3? I'm curious. I want to get in on a playthrough with him. I played a small amount of it and then stopped. Mostly because it was so uncomfortable to sit in the chair at the time. But also because it's impossible to get people together for co-op or things. Where are we? Okay. Where's my train of thought? So Dead Space 3, I got it, I think, because SimCity 3 was such a bust. Or SimCity 2013 was such a bust. So I never actually played it, but I heard it was a good. I heard it was a good game to play co-op because the other player sees stuff. You know that doesn't, you know. One player sees something and the other player sees something different. I thought that might be cool to do. Plus, it would be a decent Halloween-y thing to do too, we want to do like a late post Halloween co-op stream. Although during Halloween, I'm planning on streaming the full vodcast to the forest. Well, of the abridged, edited thing. Give me more. Let me go a little further up. No, okay. Anyways, I played the first one, and the PC controls were so bad, you could tell it needed to be played in a controller, but playing it with a controller sucked so bad that I didn't want to do it. I heard they've come up with fixes for that. But, man, Dead Space ran so bad, and I kind of wanted to play it, because it seemed to be alright. Not too, like, bullshit jump-scary of a game. So, I gotta get to that sewer area now. Or subway, trash heap, whatever it is. I need to take another look, I need to take another look at the Steam sale and see what's up there. I'm probably gonna end up spending, like, including the Wii, or not the Wii, the fucking Switch. Nintendo's names suck, I gotta say. Including getting the Switch, including, I bought some... A friend had a copy of Breath of the Wild that he didn't want. He didn't like the game, but it was intact. It was full, game disc, perfect quality. Or not disc, cartridge, perfect quality. So I decided I'm going to play it anyways. The price isn't going to go down any further. I got it a little bit cheaper than retail from him. And the game is pretty big, so it's sort of like I don't want the digital version for something that big. It all kind of added up. Because it's like 16 gigs, I think. So I have Breath of the Wild. I'll probably be getting Mario Odyssey pretty soon. So that's the Switch. I also bought a carrying bag and the like play and charge stand or whatever. So I have that. I have all of that shit together for the Switch. It's going to be like a $450 purchase right there, and then like probably $50 worth of Steam games. We're spending a lot. Spending a little much. So after that, I'm gonna be a little bit hesitant to jump in too much. Okay, straight down. I think the phase dash will probably allow me to go through to get where I want to go here. Maybe. It's the most likely thing that I could think of that'll allow me to get where I want to go. Is it only the diagonal ones repeatable? No. Yoke. That's so satisfying. I have all the abilities though, so I should be able to get down there somehow. The room to the right is the key. Doesn't really say anything there. It's like an open space, and all the edges are look identical. That was glitchy looking. Yeah, and all the edges of that room look closed. I remember there being some funky behavior with a wall here that I couldn't figure out. Wait, I think it just went through over there. No, I don't think it did. Yeah, that was just me. Because what I'm looking to try to figure out... See, that glitchiness is really weird. With the bats. I don't know if that's just the game being weird. I'm pretty confident there's some behavior like, there's an invisible wall that the dash makes you just small enough to get through. I'm sure that whatever it is pretty stupid, because, like, they haven't had any, like, mega clever puzzles yet. It's gonna be something really obvious that's being missed. And it's not just, like, you never get the ability to fly. Well, not fully. You never get the ability to completely go through things. You only get iframes and enemies with this thing, the phase thing. At some point, I'm gonna need to start farming up some health. Yeah, it's probably one of those stupid things, and I don't know if I have the patience for it. I might just end up skipping it. Even though I'm pretty confident they probably lock like a special ending behind the relics. Yeah, I'm probably gonna try to get like every inch of this tested with the phase thing. Because there's never been any switches in the game, like flat out like open a gate kind of switches. So I don't think it's gonna be that. They wouldn't have a mechanic only used once for some secret shit nobody's ever gonna get anyways. This would be giant. It would be so wasteful, and you could tell the game was made on like a relatively limited budget. So. It's not going to be something that they'd be wasting money on, especially considering things like how much they reuse enemies, how often they combine the special ability use. The only thing they could afford to be one-off was, like, the bosses. Almost fully covered this area. I'm not seeing it. Yeah, the room to the right doesn't really mean anything to me. I think this is just... I'm just being led on for nothing special. Yeah, I'd be fine with being told, because I really don't care anymore. It's one of those things where, like, the way that this is set up is reducing my enjoyment of the game. Because, like, I no longer have the ability to believe that this is something clever. I think it's just something dumb. When you run pretty fast, you get a red glow. Is that new? Because I've run really fast before. Did they just tell? Did they not tell you? I've run at like max speed before. Oh, they find when did how like I've run for longer periods of time. That's bullshit. I've run for longer periods of time than that. Do you have to have the phase upgrade and they just synergize without telling you? It is, so it is bullshit. It is some bullshit. Yeah, okay. So it is bullshit. Alright, that's fine. Whatever. See, this is why, like, not being told, like... I wonder what happens if you... I wonder if it goes further. How much space do you need to do this? Probably not that far. We're probably good just to this. That's completely awful. That even Super Metroid would tell you. I actually gotta follow that. Yeah, they definitely do a really bad job of, like, communicating that kind of behavior. Oh, whoops. Oh. And does it, like, does the door just become, or the wall become transparent or some bullshit? You just run right through it? I need to figure out, once you get that red stuff, does it, Yeah, they do. You bastards. Yeah. Okay, we need to go a little bit higher than that, and that'll be good. Not high enough. I think this is high enough. Nope, too high. So, oh man, that just super kind of... Let's see. Yeah, they just reveal it. They're just like, fuck... Oh, here we go. They're just like, fuck you, we revealed it because... That's so arbitrary. It's not like Super Metroid where you need that ability to get through the rest of the game. You know? It's like, oh my god. Come on, man. Use an ability I didn't even know I had because it's a synergy with two other abilities that I get and that are vaguely demonstrated or told to you. Yeah. As I said before, so like I definitely have that. I had that feel, and now I'm confident that the game is very like bad at. I mean, it'll help in some of the rooms, I guess, if you just want to run right through them. You kind of can now. Like with the couple of longer rooms, but... I wish it was a lot more clear where you were on the map. I'm like looking for the small faint glow that's not the one for the waypoint. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely an homage for sure. I just feel like it would be better to have it to where it's an Easter egg that doesn't do anything. Rather than, you know, giving you a health update or whatever. Actually, we can just get out of here. There's probably one where you can go like completely straight up too. Okay, that's taken care of. We need to get to a helipad and then go to the top right. Oh shit, what, really? So there's more of these. What is that gonna end up meaning? And it, like, there's no scan visor or anything, like... So this probably has some significance. Or not. Maybe it's just something you can do. But, like, why? Maybe, but it would be such a strange place to put it. Like, well, I don't know. I guess at least you'd happen upon it. You'd be more likely to happen upon it. But it's a really arbitrary place to put it. You'd expect it to be earlier. Usually, like, a lot of games will do it, like, right when you get the ability, and they're like, oh, maybe I can do it there. So, I don't know. You know what you wish anybody in Silverborn played? Rocket League? I have Rocket League. I promised at one point to play it with Handbot, and then Handbot disappeared and probably hates me anyways. And I don't know if I'm ever going to get into it. Like, I can't feel like I'm playing that game well or improving. And as a result, I sort of lost interest in it after playing it for a very short period of time. Somebody's got their... Why does somebody have their air conditioning on? It's like 60-something outside. You hear that? I'm gonna close the... I'm gonna close the window a bit. Somebody has their air conditioning on, and it is literally... Give me a sec. It's like 60 out. I can still hear it. I'm gonna go look for that sound to make sure it's not like my freezer or something. No. Yeah. Well, but the thing is, Coonzer, though, is that it's already so cold. It's already so cold out. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I can definitely hear that. That you can, like, unless you have a ton of people in an apartment generating heat plus a lot of computers, like you're not going to make that much heat. Okay, where are we? Further to the right, I think. Wait, no, I wanted to go all the way down and check that wall that I thought I could break. Maybe we finally had the ability to break it. Yeah, see, that was the one I was fucking with earlier. So my hunch was right, I didn't have the right ability. So, shoulder charging something with magical artifact is stronger than a grenade. Or C4 even. Good to know, I guess. This seems significant. Giant, long-ass runway? Are you kidding me? Can I go through these ones too? No. I bet, though, this is just another long runway. That turns around. Was it up in the middle section? This was before the boss. I you know, actually, that kind of does make me think I can go up though from here. Nah, maybe if you could just jump with it and go up. How far? How far do you go? Not very far. Well. It does, it like one-shots everything though. A little bit higher up, I think. Maybe like directly, like dead center middle of the screen, I think, for this to work. Let's see, we're a little bit high. Ooh, we actually weren't high. Aw. Whatever. So that's not a thing. It's interesting, but not a thing. Oh, well. Worth a shot, right? Could be something over here too. There's like helicopter travel, but it's only at the very top of the map. And elevators, which are top to bottom. There's no like teleporting or anything. So the yellow dots at the very top, there's a couple or helicopters, and you can go between those. And then the green with the dots above and below are basically elevators. You just rappel up and down or rappel up and down. So there is like a lot of backtracking and shit, and a lot of like fighting stuff and getting worn down. There's no like instant teleport to somewhere else. There's not even like escape rope type things where they like Coons are in many of the rest of these types of games. There's usually a good mechanic that allows you to get around it. This game they don't give you anything. Usually, like having a consumable or some sort of item that allows you to get back to like a start point is the biggest thing, and sometimes it's consumable, sometimes it isn't. The train was probably better than some of the other options because it was very lateral. Or no. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah. I'm trying to think of if any of the other games had a really good version of that. Most of them just have really good shortcutting through the map, and the map tends to be more dense. This one's like way more sectioned out. In other games, you can get to the left from the left to the right of the map in like 2 minutes. In this, it's like 10-15 minutes almost, feels like. I can understand having to walk back and forth. They just need to make it way faster. Usually, like, you'll have shortcuts or areas that become quicker to traverse through or something. Oh. Wish the neighbor's air conditioner wasn't like right on the back of my TV. Yeah, the Dream Nail actually was really good in giving you an excuse to go around. That was like well developed. Yeah, many Metroidvania type of games have some sort of like teleport mechanic or something. So there are definitely other games that have a teleport mechanic, though. Castlevania games have that. They tend to be really good about having some manner of like teleport room or something. So if you're looking for games like that, don't be deterred by traversing around. Usually there's a solution or there's a reason to go around. And the Metroid games just tend to have a lot of really great shortcuts. So, even if you can't teleport, some of the later ones had like ship-related stuff you could do to try to transport around. The dash thing definitely, the pause and the dash kind of sucks. But I feel like if they didn't, they don't provide enough challenge for the rest of the game to not have the, wow, that's crazy. To not have the dash slow you down. This is why you should play the PC version and not the Switch version. It's I play other games from WayForward? I haven't played the Shantae games. I did play like a few minutes of the Game Boy Color one or something. Contra 4, I think, is probably my favorite WayForward game. I don't think what other games from WayForward that I've played. Actually, let me double check this real quick. I really wanted to play Alien Infestation, but I didn't have a DS I could stream with, so I was like, whatever. But I played, I don't know, I played Contra 4 because it was Contra, and I was like, whatever, I don't care if I could stream this or not. It was amazing. I couldn't really get a beat on whether or not I would enjoy the gameplay from Shantae. The closest equivalent I could sort of feel it out as being like is like Little Nemo on the NES, where like you can change forms and they give you, you know, you get something out of it. But I didn't know what to make of it. Ooh. Rocket launcher? Cluster rockets, even better. And second place to the flamethrower. Oops. Oh shit, do you have you basically have a oh, that's super great. A rocket shotgun. Oh, so Shantae's like character-defining mechanic is not the ability to transform? Something else? Oh, this thing fucks the birds up real nice. Well, what I meant, though, is for Shantae as a character, apparently that's not her mechanic. That's not something that's... Because, like, usually, like, okay, so Mario's defining thing is he can jump a lot, stomp Goombas and shit. Sonic's thing is he's really fast. Samus has got all these cool power-up things. She's a badass bounty hunter. Like, what makes Shantae Shantae? And I couldn't really work that one out. I thought it was the transforming thing. Thought she had, like, transform magic, and that gave her some gameplay-relevant abilities. Oh, but you can hit things with your hair in Kabuki Quantum Fighter, and that doesn't... That was the mechanic. That was a defining mechanic for that. I guess there's nothing special here. I gotta go down. Oh, I broke the game again. Keep doing that. Yeah. The only way you can fix this is to actually go to another area. This might fix it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah. I've done that twice so far. I didn't have the, that ability before. Give me like big health. Don't give me a little teeny shit health. If you want to know how smart I am, I only now realize there's supposed to be locusts and not just crickets. Did the death mechanic ever fuck me over yet? I've died once. I died right in front of the dinosaur boss. Luckily, I didn't get stuck. Like, the corpse or whatever, the enemy that got spawned was, like, right in front of the boss room rather than actually on the boss room. So, it wasn't that big of a deal. And I was real sloppy. I shouldn't have died the entire playthrough. I went into the boss with like half health. It was like I was pretty much supposed to die. Also, I face tanked like half the fireballs because like I just like there's no tell, and I was getting upset more so that there was no tell than I was not getting than the fact that I was getting hit. Like I stopped caring about it because when the dinosaur guy aims his head down, like when he fires a fireball down, he doesn't aim his head down. So I was just sitting there going like, there's no way you'd be able to tell. And that just bothered me more so than losing to the boss. Because the head doesn't really angle down at all. It's like very subtle. I should go down instead. Yeah, they just didn't have enough time to really polish it up. That's really what it came down to. I think it was one of those time and budget type of games that just didn't get the care it needed. And like, considering it's based on a movie, I think it came out pretty well, anyways. So I can't fault them too much. Hey, Chester. Well, Kunzer, I don't know. The laser has a little bit of tracking, yeah. It's sort of like a magnetic kind of effect, like in Isaac or whatever. Even Gungeon has like a couple of weapons that do that. Did it tank miserably? Maybe that's why they waited so long to release it, so that nobody would care as much. Shit, what was the game that Darkest Dungeon? I have such bad experiences with that game that it demoralizes me. Like, I can't play it. Even though I think it's a really well-developed game, except for the fact that I don't know how to perform in that game. I'm really good at Gungeon, though. I heard it was a good dumb action flick, but that was about it. Like, it wasn't like a good movie, but it was just, if you want to see action-y things, it was one of those movies, you know? Whoa, 16%. Holy shit, that's like getting a mostly negative on Steam. It just doesn't happen. Yeah, okay, so I can certainly understand then. I can certainly understand then why they waited to release the game, because the game is good, but damn, they don't want to be associated with that type of performance. Well, I think they went in knowing that they were going to make a multi-million-dollar art piece for Blade Runner. I don't think they had any expectations of it selling well. This would be an amazing cult classic. The movie was amazing. I heard they went the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 route with Thor in terms of making it very focused on the comedic aspects. I kind of like the serious presentation for the comic stuff, so I don't know what I think about the newer movies now. Also, how many flavors of Spider-Man have they made recently, movie-wise? Don't they have like 3 totally separate Spider-Mans now? Spider-Mans. It's like you get another dude in the game. It's like an extra life. The only concern I had with the Blade Runner was that hopefully I don't go deaf. Because that movie did not give a shit. It was like, we're just gonna be loud. Oh, here we go. We're gonna give you both of the stations at the very end of the game kind of thing. I wasn't gonna go to IMAX because how did I get full? Oh, wait. When did I get a med pack? Did I just forget like 2 seconds ago after getting one? Okay, yeah, okay. I have no memory is what it is. What was I gonna say? What's the train of thought? Oh, I went to the Alamo, and because I went to the Alamo because movie crowds suck, and I'm not putting up with that bullshit. Here we go, end of the game, probably. Agent, you're approaching Amanet's location. There's no time to wait for backup. You can only trust in your training and experience to overcome her power. You may very well stand between the Void and all humankind. Okay, before we do that, I'm gonna go hit the restroom real quick, because, I don't want to be fighting the boss and, like, fucking having to take a piss, so give me a sec. Alright. Yeah, humanity can wait. I got important pissing to do. Also, I think I'm going to get Odyssey after the stream. I don't know if I'm going to stream it. Well, I definitely not. I might stream it... I'll probably start the stream on Tuesday. But I'll probably block out some time for Mario Odyssey. You worm, blind to your fate. There's nothing you can do to stop this. Oh, they don't have the final boss theme? They probably do. This is probably not the real final boss yet. Okay. Put that shit away. If they only invested in one boss theme, I'll be kind of put off. Oh yeah. Oh, gotta stop wasting those. We were just taking like every hit from her. probably shouldn't waste that. Oh, you get health during this fight, at least. You can get pickups and stuff. Sort of. The drop rate's way lower than normal. Made another character, or no, the effect. I know what it is. They were playing the effect on her, but her model had moved or whatever. It comes to this, the end of all things. Okay, so here's the real final boss. For I called out to Set, the god of death, and he did answer. Here we go. Oh, that's not terrible. Is she killing herself? Yeah. No? I don't know what I'm expecting here. Oh, I see. Can I damage those? Nope. Like, that gap is, like, not even remotely big enough. That doesn't do anything. Oh, that sort of does. I'm not sure if it's doing any damage or not. This boss runs so bad. Performance-wise. How about you go away? Did I break the boss? Oh my god, I broke the final boss. I actually broke the final boss. I probably caused it to skip over some sort of event because the frame rate went so low. Well, is it me, or is the boss turning a little bit more orange over time? We'll just sit for a minute and just not do anything. I don't want to aim up even. Somebody tell me if the boss is a little bit more orange. I know I'm not doing a lot of damage. I'm gonna aim up. We're doing it. Okay. Yeah, no, I know. I know. I know they all turn red. That's like old convention for games. Well, that was that. I broke another game's final boss earlier. Yeah, their particles are the particle effects are costing the game. Like they have no budget for that, and yeah, he's definitely turning more and more red. You can see now. Well, that's the end of that. It'll be over soon. Any day now. Well, this weapon also sucks. It's like the weakest thing. It's your little pea shooter in case you got nothing else to use. And I already spent all my rockets and everything. But yeah, this fight was going to be really, really rough. I know not how you persist, but this shall be your tomb. The energy released by Amonet's defeat was too much for the tunnels. They're coming down on you. On top of you. Move quickly, and there may still be time to escape. You've done the impossible, Agent. You will not be forgotten in the annals of Prodigium history. I can only imagine this is the way to go. We probably can't go the other way. Please don't damage me with those. Oh, they do. Hopefully they don't do by much. We're going to use the regular roll because it's a little bit faster. I'm not going to save the animals this time. Sorry, guys. Probably gotta go to a helicopter. I can only imagine. That would make the most sense, I think, right? You came in by a helicopter. There we go. Thanks to the dedication of our agents, Amonet has been destroyed and her threat contained. I can say more confidently than ever that Prodigium will be necessary if we are to maintain our life amidst evil. That dude could definitely use a nap. This is a hard road. Many lives were lost today, but we continue onward, knowing that Prodigium represents more than simply survival. It represents humanity's dominance over chaos, which will prove invaluable in the coming storm. You sometimes have to read these really fast because they time them out to where you have no time to read it out. All right. All right, time to see if A, I notice any of the names, if I recognize any of the names, and B, who did the music for this? With a chance I'll recognize like one name from this. Banon Rudis. Okay, that's the River City Ransom Underground guy. I follow him on Twitter. He's a former WayForward guy. This is one of the games he worked on. Audio designer Kevin Samuels. Who's the music guy? Monomer. I don't know who that is. Digital Hearts I've heard of before, and I'm not sure from where. Dr. Disrespect. Igarashi, the Castlevania guy. Game's done quick. Comcast, boo! This didn't get made because of Comcast. Comcast just always like, you're allowed to do the thing. Steve Rosenthal sounds familiar. I need to look at their LinkedIn. That name sounds so familiar. Which is pretty good. Map was 98%. Yeah, one death. There you go. There's confirmation, just so that you know. That was all my fault. I went mega sloppy on that, and there was some stuff in that boss fight that you could do that would make it way easier. You could hang from the ceiling on that fight and do a shit ton of damage for no risk. I found that out on the second playthrough, or the second attempt, I guess. Well, that was good. That was right. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm probably gonna resume the Kenshi vodcast till tomorrow, and then we'll be playing Kenshi tomorrow. I'm gonna pick up Mario Odyssey at some point. I need to reevaluate my stream schedule, but we're probably gonna pick up Mario Odyssey pretty soon, and then trying to fit that into the schedule. Won't be right away, but it'll be pretty soon, I think. But for now, we're done. So I'm gonna call it to put those VODs back on, and then see you guys tomorrow with Kenshi. Like, we'll be done with all of the catch-up vodcast stuff by then. So then we'll just roll into playing, figuring out what comes next. But I'm out. So till then, thanks for watching, and have a good night.